You clicked on this video because you're in Missouri and you're looking for sales jobs that are hiring right now in Missouri. Or you clicked on this video because you're not in Missouri and you're going to be moving to Missouri and you need a job and you want to work in sales. Guess what? Congratulations, you clicked on the right video. I got you. This video is going to literally change your life. This is going to be so helpful for you. I'm going to share with you two really major secrets in terms of sales jobs that are hiring right now in Missouri. I know a thing or two about this because I work with a ton of employers in Missouri. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, the #1 sales training platform in the world. We teach the most effective sales process, bar none, in the world. And I work with, as I said, a lot of companies in Missouri. All right, let me share with you these two major tips. These literally going to change your life for watching this video. Okay. First off, the main answer to your question on this video, in case you're like, man, I got to run, I got to get out of here. Are there sales jobs hiring in Missouri? Absolutely, 100%. You can click off the video right now. There's thousands of them. Okay, I literally know of, like, how many were we? 28 positions. Was it 28? 38. I stand corrected. 38 positions right now that we know of that are really good jobs. Okay, so yes. The time is hot. The market is hot in Missouri. There's more employers hiring for salespeople than at any other time in history. Tip #1 that I want to share with you. If you're like, well, I don't know how much money I want to make, right? Maybe I'm just getting started. Maybe I've never worked in sales before and I just want to kind of get my foot in the door. I get it. I totally respect that. I'm with you on that. But what I want to share with you on this first major tip is, if you're looking for a job in Missouri in sales that, let's say it's $75K a year, $50K a year, in that less than $100,000 a year range, are there those jobs? Absolutely. There's basically an unlimited supply of them. Can you get one of those jobs without experience? Yeah. Especially if you have the right training. That being said though, the process is the exact same. In often cases, it's the same employer. It's just a slightly different job, maybe inside versus outside sales. It is just as easy for you. If you're like, well, I only want to make $75K a year. Why would you only want to make $75K if you could do $150? If you're going to be interviewing, if you're going to be talking, if you're going to be trying to get hired in sales in Missouri, my first piece of advice to you is go bigger than you think you can get. Go for the bigger jobs than you think you're going to land. You're going to be surprised that you're going to have a really good chance of getting that job, right? Because it's sales. You're going to be able to prove to them right away if you can produce. They're going to know in the first 60 to 90 days if you're going to be a top producer or not, okay? So go out there, get a sales process. If it's not ours, learn somebody else's. Before you start applying, make sure you understand a sales process. Then you can go in there and effectively communicate. So basically, like if you go through ours, you can earn your certified master sales consultant credential in less than a month. All right, if you apply yourself, you can get this in less than a month. Now you can go into that company and say, hey, I've got the skills that you're looking for. I have all the capabilities you need. I know how to prospect. I know how to problem solve. I know how to communicate with prospects. I know how to handle objections, handle complaints. I know the difference between the two of those. I know how to negotiate and I know how to close, right? We're going to show you how to do all of that. So I want you to go bigger on the jobs that you're looking for. There is a ton of jobs in Missouri in that 6-figure range, even mid 6 figures. And there's some 7-figure a year jobs in Missouri right now that with the right sales process, you can land. Here's the second tip that I want to give you. Your head's about to explode. You're welcome. Not a lot of people realize this. When you're looking at sales, as sales is your career, and Missouri is no different than any other place in the world. Yes, there are hundreds of jobs right now actively recruiting, actively looking. You can find them on LinkedIn. You know all the places to go. I'm not a recruiter. I'm not going to go through all that with you. I know of, like we said, I believe it's 38 right now that we know of, okay, because they're companies that we work with. For all of those jobs, for every one of those jobs, there's an infinite amount of other companies that if you have the right skill set, if you have a sales process, it's very easy for you to cold call into that organization, have a few simple discussions with them, ask them some very strategic questions, and learn about their current situation, what they're trying to achieve this month, this quarter, this year, where they want to take the company, what their goals are. And then very easily and effectively sell them on hiring you. Okay? So please don't limit your job search. If I never talk with you again, don't limit your job search to just the companies that are like actively posting jobs, okay? I would focus on just the companies that I want to work for and create a job. Why? If you create your own job, there's no competition. They haven't posted it out there, right? So you're not number 47 in people that they're interviewing. If you are number 47 and you walk in with your CMSC, you walk in with some very simple training that I'll give you, you're still going to get the job. But why wouldn't you get a job where you have no competition? Here's the other thing. Because the job is not posted, guess who gets to set what that job should pay? You and the hiring manager, you and the executive that you're working with. So if you can articulate that value in terms of top line revenue that you can bring to the organization, it's a lot easier for you to start making a lot more than 99.5% of the people in Missouri. We can get you in that 1% of that 1% of income, right? It is very easy for you working in sales to make six figures. It is very easy for you in sales, if you play your cards right, make a few simple moves, to be making 7 figures a year. If you're interested in working in sales and you just want to chat, call our offices. My people are great. They're happy to help you. If you want to talk to me personally, say, hey, I want to talk to Matt Easton. The office number is 800-628-1456. If you want to work in sales, I'd love it if you check this out. The world of sales has completely changed. Today's customer has access to more information. Today's customer has more choices. The business world needs you. Studies have shown that 84% of salespeople fail to achieve their goals. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of selling in a way that's meaningful to you and your customers and get you 7 times more business. I'll show you how the perfect sales process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from prospecting to closing the deal. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so you can build value in your solutions. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your customer so it's easy for them to buy from you. I've taught the best companies in the world and thousands of people just like you how to hit their targets. Selling is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or the corporate world before. And for the advanced sales professionals, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Easton University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective in any industry, large or small. You are about to become a certified master sales consultant. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Easton University.